everyone. How are y'all doing today? Good, good, good. I have one quick thing, and I'm so sorry I'm going to move some people. Can my far right people potentially move here to the center so it can be more of a forward sound for everybody? Sorry. Thank you very much. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for being in our first session of our third annual Emerging Conductors Workshop. My name is Daniel Cruz, and I am proud to serve as the Executive Director of Emerging Artists. I also serve as the choral and musical ensemble leader here at Holy Cross Lutheran Church. The Emerging Conductors Workshop is a specialized program where selected conductors get the opportunity to step onto the podium and lead a volunteer choir with a piece of their choice. Over the course of 2 days, they rehearse with the choir, and then on the third day, they take part in a clinic where they receive helpful feedback on their conducting and rehearsal skills. It's a pretty fast-paced process. Each conductor had about 40 minutes each day to teach their respective piece, and over those course of 2 days. Today, we are proud to be sharing with you the product of this past week's hard work. So I will talk less and give it up to our first featured conductor who just actually graduated high school and is going to be an incoming freshman this fall, Mr. Alex Amato.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alex Amato, and I'm just thrilled to be here kicking things off for the 2026 season of Emerging Conductors before I head to North Central College this fall to study choral music education. So tonight I have the privilege of presenting Jacob Narrud's Lunar Lullaby, which is a beautiful piece that captures the serene mystical essence of the night sky. And through its gentle, flowing melodies, it's ultimately a reflection of how the night sky inspires introspection and peace. And we are just so excited to share that magic with you this evening. So without further ado, please enjoy the Lunar Lullaby by Jacob Narrud.
today, our four conductors participated in a clinic with professional conductor and composer, Lee Kesselman. Lee Kesselman served as director of choral activities at the College of DuPage in Glen Ellyn, a suburb of Chicago from 1981 to 2022. He is founder and music director of New Classical Singers, a professional choral ensemble. He also directed the DuPage Chorale and College of DuPage Chamber Singers. A native of Milwaukee, he holds undergraduate degrees in piano and composition from Macalester College in St. Paul, Minnesota, and a master's degree in conducting from the University of Southern California. He was gracious enough to offer his guidance and wisdom for this workshop for the past week. He was here at rehearsal with us, watching, enjoying the music and all. So please help me in thanking him for all of his hard work. It is now time to bring up our next featured conductor. Please help me welcome Mr. Jack Berger.
Well, hello everyone. As I said, my name is Jack Bergner, and I will be conducting Good Timber by Susan LeBar. This is a piece of resilience, and it's a reminder that the people that we look up to, the people that we're going to become, are not where they are without sacrifice. Thank you.
So none of this could be possible with the help of our amazing board members. Their hard work and dedication has made this organization bigger and better than what I could have imagined. This started out as an excuse to get our friends together over the summer and just sing some songs for fun. That happened about 3 years ago. But like I tell everybody, if you know me, you know I can't do something just that simple. So I wanted this to become what it is now, and I really could not have done it without any of their help. So when I say your name and title, please stand. Our Director of Operations, who I think is managing the live stream actually, is Hannah Caesar, somewhere over there. Our Director of Development, Benjamin Robbins. Our Director of Marketing, who is social media is always on point, Miss Lola Frost. And our Director of Education is Catherine Claire Sonko. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for all the hard work you do. It does not go unnoticed, I promise you that. So thank you all so much. Let's get on to our next piece. Please help me welcome to the podium Ms. Liana Guerrero.
Hi. Hello everyone, my name is Leona Guerrero and I will be conducting, oh my goodness. The Times Are Changing, arranged by Adam Pod, and then also this was originally written by Bob Dylan. This song is about how change is not exactly, well, it is inevitable, but also at the same time we should come to learn to accept this change, but also grow with it rather than fight against it. And also, going into my senior year, a lot of things are changing. Some of my friends are going to student teach while I'm still staying a little bit longer, and that's okay. I've come to accept it, and also, it's still a lot more, there's still a lot more to learn in life. All right, and without further ado, times are changing.
The funny thing, actually, this past year is our first year that we are registered as a nonprofit organization. So it's crazy to think. Yeah, thank you. It's crazy to think that doing that opens up much more possibilities for us, where we're looking at more events in the future, more things that are not just choral conducting based. We're thinking of more theater, more band, anything. It is a realm of possibilities, and we are excited for all of that. In order to do all that, please keep an eye out on our social media platforms. You can find all of our new upcoming events listed in the program, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Emerging Artists Workshops. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, thank you. Emerging Artists Workshops, and keep checking our website at emergingartistsworkshops.com for more information on what's coming next. Now, for our 4 featured conductors, this is the last but certainly not least. Please help me welcome our final conductor, Mr. Andrew Beck.
Good evening. Thank you so much for coming out again to support everyone, both the choir, the people running this organization, and of course the 4 conductors tonight. We couldn't do it without the support of the audience. Like Danny said, my name is Andrew Beck. I'm a recent graduate of Elmhurst University. I was studying music education, and I'm hopefully going to be teaching somewhere in the area this upcoming school year. The song that I picked tonight is called Hymn of Axiom. It was a pop song originally written by Piano Tang. Show of hands, anyone in the audience or the choir who knows the song Every Breath You Take by the Police? Good. I was going to feel really dated if no one raised their hand. So the funny thing about that song and why I bring it up is that it's a really kind of like groovy, comfortable song, and then you listen to what the lyrics are and you're like, oh, I'm a little scared. So that's kind of the same thing that's going on with this piece right now. If you really listen, it's got this pleasant melody, it's got these flowing lines, and then you listen to the text. If you weren't able to read the program notes already, Axiom is a data collection company. So the reason you mentioned lawnmower and then you start getting ads for lawnmowers is because of them. So listening to these lyrics, you can kind of start to understand the importance that ever-evolving technology and AI is going to have in our life, both for good and bad reasons. So I hope you enjoy the Hymn of Axiom.
You know that
can we get one more round of applause for all these four amazing conductors? A couple of quick thank yous before we bring in a little treat for you all. Thank you to the choir for their dedication and their participation in this. Like we say many, many times, all this could not be done without you. So thank you all very, very much. Thank you to Dylan Cataback, who has been managing our live stream, all of us. We have one more treat for you all. I know I said that was the last featured conductor, but I lied. I'm sorry. Can you please give a big round of applause for Mr. Lee Kesselman conducting the program. Before he says anything, after this piece, please join us for some light refreshments in the lobby. Thank you all so much for coming. Please keep an eye on our social medias to stay up to date on what's coming next. Thank you all once again, Mr. Lee Kesselman.
I'm used to speaking without the microphone, but I know it's being streamed, so someone somewhere wants to hear this. It's been a real pleasure to spend these last 3 days with this choir and with Danny and with the conductors. When you watch four young conductors, the way you have tonight, it's easy to think that this conducting thing is easy because they look so good and they're making such beautiful music with everyone. And all four of them showed tremendous courage and trust in even showing up and then standing on the podium and making music and following instructions and directions and so forth. So it's a real pleasure to work with them. And every one of us at some point in our life conducted a choir for the first time and said, oh, there's so much to think about, and thought we would never get a handle on what it is. And all four of these people are really well on their way. So I'm very excited. It's been great being here with them and with the Emerging Conductors Workshop. I want to tell you a little something about this last piece, The Road Home by Stephen Paulus. Stephen was a friend of mine. He is no longer alive, but he was a couple of years ahead of me in school, and he studied composition. He was fully employed as a composer his entire life. He never had another job. No teaching, no playing the piano for churches, nothing, just composing. That's all he did. It was a brave choice for him at the time when he did it. He ended up publishing his own music, 12 operas, over 600 compositions for chorus, for band, for orchestra, piano, organ, you name it, Stephen wrote for it. A really brilliant professional with tremendous craft and great inspiration. And I considered him a great friend and helped guide me. We both sang with the same mentor conductor who really guided me on this path of being a conductor. But when I could always go to Stephen and ask him for a suggestion, and he always had good suggestions that didn't make me feel like I didn't know what I was doing. So The Road Home is a piece that is based on a hymn tune called Prospect, and it's first seen published in 1835 volume called Southern Harmony. So if you know anything about hymnody and about hymns and church hymns and so forth, you know at various points these pieces are written by someone. We don't always know who they were written by. Someone wrote the words, someone else wrote the music. They end up in a collection of hymns. They show up in a church hymnal, and people are singing it, and they're an important piece that's been here forever. 1835. So we're talking about roughly 200 years old for the tune. Well, Stephen commissioned a poet friend of his to write the actual lyrics for this piece based on the old tune, and that happens all the time. If you're a churchgoer, you know that you often hear a hymn in church, and you say, I know this piece, and then they start singing the words, and you say, I don't know this piece, because it's the same tune that 18 other hymns have used, and somebody else has written a new set of words that are more current, or that use more current language, or they just say something a little bit different. This is one of my favorite choral pieces. I've come back to it a lot of times. The Road Home is about being somewhere that is not where you belong, and finding your way back to where you do belong. I hope that all four of our conductors find themselves belonging in front of a choir a lot in their lives. They have a great deal to offer. I know for all of us, there's that sense of not being at home when we recognize wherever we are is just not the comfortable place where we feel comfort and love and satisfaction, and then we get home and we go, oh yeah, this is the place. Any one of us who's grown up in another city drives back to our hometown and walks on the streets or drives through the streets or sees our old elementary school and goes, ah, there's something special about that place. We feel grounded. And if you're lucky, you get to live most of your life feeling grounded somewhere. Maybe it's a new home, maybe it's not your original home. This is The Road Home by Stephen Pauls. And our soloist for this is Marissa Martinez.
about who we are and what we're doing. So please go check that out. Please enjoy some food, and thank you all. Have a great night.
Is that right? And who's your son? You look familiar with me. Robin's doing most of the based on for about
And they do a lot of
Wait, is my iPhone done?
All right.
Oh, wait, yeah. All right. Another one for the books. Someone to start.
Choir members, please don't forget to leave your binders right here. Thank you all so much. You're awesome.